Cool.
We both said that.
Yeah. So I guess just introduce ourselves then?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm Jessica.
I'm Angelina.
Nice to meet you. What program are you going in?
I'm going into biomedical science.
That's kind of cool.
What about you?
Performance acting.
Oh,
so like
awesome.
very different ends.
Yeah. So, I guess we're going to look through these cards now
Yeah,
and
sure.
asking questions.
Cool.
Okay, cool. Who wants to go first?
You can go first.
Okay.
It was your idea, you can go first.
Okay, so the first question is, who inspires you?
Who inspires me? I don't know. I feel like going into an acting program, I feel like I should have like some actor that I'm like, oh my gosh, is my role model I look up to. But I don't know. If I had to like pick someone that inspires me, it'd probably be like my dad. He's so funny. Like he's very outgoing. He's kind of like us. I'd say we both like pretty outgoing, right?
Of course, yeah.
He, coaches volleyball. He literally does like everything, and he on top of that, he's got like full-time job and like takes care of me and my sister and everything, and he's very dedicated to what he does.
I was actually going to say the same thing. I was going to say
really?
my dad and my mom
cool.
too.
What will you miss most about life before university?
Oh my goodness. I think honestly it'll just be the friends that I made and like thinking about how they're going to go to different universities.
Yeah.
And the programs are going to be so different that I feel like the topics of conversation are going to be so different in a way. And that might be a good thing, like the dynamic and like the friendships and stuff.
Yeah.
And like having a daily routine too. That's another thing actually. It's kind of just like when you go to high school, you have that set routine, you know exactly how everything works, you know the ins and outs. But then with first year, it's going to be insane.
You're like, what's going on?
Yeah, and like all the classes are at different times.
Yeah.
Like, everyone's going to be all over the place in a way. So we're going to have to make time to kind of meet with
Yeah, and I don't know. I can't pinpoint anything I'm really nervous about except just kind of the transition from like a quiet town to like big city. But I think just getting used to living here and, trying to find my way around, obviously, because when I go back home, I'll be like taking the train or I'll like meet my sister in Oakville and she'll drive me the rest of the way. But like just trying to figure out going places by myself. I was joking with my parents. I was like, I'm not going to leave the first month. I'm just going to stay on campus. I'm not going to go anywhere.
Me too, actually. Let's go to the next question then. Oh, what are you passionate about most? We kind of already got into this, but.
Well, I mean, passionate, like with obviously our programs would be interested. Like I like acting and like that's, I find really, really cool and interesting. I like the idea of being able to like be a different person for like a day and just like.
That's so cool.
I know, I think it's really interesting and I'm excited to be going into the program just to kind of like see. And everyone else too, we have like a little group chat like on Snapchat. We're all like talking to each other already. Cool. Everyone is so unique and outgoing. So I'm not worried about making friends. I think we're all going to be like together and stuff, but
cool. It's kind of like dance too. We play a role on stage when we go on stage. I'm mostly a hip hop dancer, so like we always have to play that like I'm so cool. And then you see me after I'm like with textbooks and I'm like, nope, I'm not cool.
Ooh, if you could work on anything in the world, what would it be?
I guess maybe I want to kind of meet in the middle when it comes to like my artistic side and like the science side, and I know that's going to be hard in a way, but I feel like if I do kind of get into research and then be able to have that like organizational aspect of things where like I'm still using my knowledge, but then I'm also using like my art side. Yeah, I'm still trying to find my passions in a way too, because I'm kind of spreading out all of them and seeing what I'm really, really, really passionate about. Because I can't say there's one thing yet that I'm like 100% I want to go for this and like this is what I really, really love.
Right, if you like a bunch of stuff and you're good at a bunch of stuff, then you have a lot of options.
Of course,
right?
yeah.
So there's never like one door, like you have a bunch of different options.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. Yeah, I kind of want to work on like being like outgoing, like meeting new people. Like this school is like right downtown Toronto, right? You're gonna meet people like every single day. So it'll be kind of nice to work on like social skills and just meet new people, and especially like I find it's really interesting people in other programs.
Of course, yeah. Like us right now.
I mean, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Like. Yeah, it's nice to meet like someone else going through the same thing, like
of course,
but also not, because different programs and stuff, right? Different experiences, but going through the same nerves and
everyone's in the same boat in a way,
right?
Too,
Yeah.
So
like
really
everyone's feeling the same way. You just gotta, break out of your shell, just talk to people, like you'll get to know people.
Of course.
So it's really cool.